Just getting up the loot guide for you for this week in the for Borderlands 3. So it's shifted over from Promethea to Eden 6, and I'm just gonna try to farm the Grave Ward in the background while this is going on. But before that, real quick, okay. So in the let's just go over the map real quick. So in the Floodmoor Basin, the first there we go. You will find class nearest I could tell go to class mods. I couldn't find much else. The Anvil drops SMGs and assault rifles. Best place to farm is probably honestly just right at the entrance because there's like just a ton of enemies along the way. Either there or possibly around Tiny Tina. I think the Warden actually has one of the unique Mayhem 6 Plus drops now too, but he's kind of annoying to get to. I will caution you if you decide to farm in the Anvil, it spawns anointed enemies like crazy, so which is another reason why I say to just farm the entrance, because you might, I don't know, unless you're really well set up and you know, then fine, carry on. But in my case, I kept running out of ammo and like ducking for cover, so it was not fun. And so then in the Jacobs estate, you'll find assault rifles again as well as shields. Not too many good spots there, although you could try farming. Just like the opening area is fine, and plus you also have El Dragon to the left who can drop the I think the stopgap, which is like part of the new Immortal Amara build, which is pretty cool. You need to for that to work. You need to make sure you get a copy of the stopgap that has the shield, that has the effect activation on the shield effect on fill or break activation on weapon skill, or sorry, action skill. And then the Voracious Canopy. I found sniper rifles there. The best spot by far is up where the Mogwai spawns. You know, the Gremlins reference. He'll come out of his hut, and also keep in mind if you kill him with a fire weapon, he's guaranteed to drop the Hellfire SMG. But the thing with him is, right, since he's considered like a badass enemy, and then like you got this event going on cranking up drop rates, let him go into the honestly, let him get into the water or damage him with cryo or shock seems to do it too. Just so that because he'll multiply endlessly. Like the more, like every time you hit him with those elements or he's in the water, he'll just keep spawning more copies of himself. And since it's technically a badass with the drop rates jacked up, yeah, it was raining legendary sniper rifles for me and Hellfires. It was freaking awesome. So definitely do that. And then in the Ambermire, I was finding shotguns and grenades. Best spot here, just open up the map real quick, is okay if you need it. You know, there are the vending machines by the first entrance. But what you really want to do is you want to go into Rogue's Hollow, run through, drop down here, and then go up just around the corner up here by the waterfalls where the Psychobillies will spawn. Since they're one of Zero's targets, and they're all it's just 4 badasses. None of them have shields. They're just straight health. So just melt them down with fire weapons and just easy farming. Decent EXP too, I guess, if you're looking to boost your Guardian rank. And then in so the Black Barrel Cellars, not too much here. There's like a few guys in the entrance, but then you can just pretty much run right through, or you can come in from. You can also exit from the Floating Tomb if you want to skip all that, and just run in and fight Aurelia. Since again she's a boss, so she also drops the Frozen Heart, which is a pretty good shield in general. But yeah, on top of having open world drops and being a boss, so that's more likely to drop more stuff. So yeah, you can just farm her real quick if you like. And then lastly is just the Floating Tomb, which I admittedly have not been able to determine anything yet. I've only killed them like once though, and I literally got 2 drops. So we're just going to try and kill him again. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Well, last run did not go all that well, but when I say that I mean it just like it took a while. I unfortunately do not have an M6 OP2. Mine's only M4, so while it has the good anointment on it, but it's not amazing. crack a toe is just okay as well. Ah, it takes a beating though. This will probably be the longest part of the video, guys. Sorry. Now he's going to spawn in a bunch of little badass enemies. It's going to be really annoying. Not yet. You don't matter. Damn it. Not getting as much damage as I was hoping. It's going to take a few cycles of that. I'm playing on Zane in case you can't tell. Still really disappointed too that they haven't, like, with all the hot fixes they've been putting in, it's really weird that they have not, like, fixed grenades to scale. Unless that's maybe that's intentional. Like, I don't get why weapons are the only thing that scale up with the higher mayhem levels. That's what really puzzles me. And I can sort of understand why shields and relics, maybe even plasmods, don't scale up. It's really dumb that grenades scale. Melee doesn't scale up either. So, like, which sucks because actually the Melee Amara build used to be really good and really fun, and now it's completely just dead. It's utterly unusable. Okay, got some good hits in there.
Personal space! Need some personal space!
See if we can... No, I'm not going to get him on this go. Alright, the badass enemies he spawns too do have a chance to drop like legendaries themselves, which is pretty cool. Just keep in mind if you kill the Grave Ward before killing any of them, it will just despawn. Also worth noting, I don't know if, like, I've got the thing, the modifier on where when you kill enemies there's a chance to drop like the healing drone that restores enemies to full health. I don't know if any of those can actually target the boss and work on him. I don't care to find out either. Just, you know, just a little disclaimer there. I certainly hope it doesn't work on him. That would, yeah, that would just blow chunks. There we go. Let me drop the legendary. Ooh, it's anointed too. Assuming it's something that can roll and anoint me. I've seen that icon on items that can't be anointed. So. Alright, he's going down. See? Dead and despawned. Ooh, that's a ripper. Nobody uses that thing. There we go. It's a little better. 5 this time. I only got 2 on my last kill. Of course, he has open world drops, so there's no way to definitively tell. Sniper. Storm. Another sniper. Oh, shotgun. Yeah. So, and assassin. Yeah, I don't know like specifically what he really drops. But again, you're not, like, this is one of the worst times to be farming bosses like this anyway, just because you really want to be, like, out there getting tokens for, you know what I mean, like the things to get into the ultraviolet. Just killing the thugs, going to the mansion, and doing that over and over again, because that's where you have the best chances of finding the new event-only guns, and you're gonna want to get a note, like, if you can, like, I'm trying, but I don't know that I'm gonna make it. And just you really want to get to an M10 OPQ system and the yellow cake. because those things are, the yellow cake especially is absolutely busted right now. I'm amazed they haven't nerfed it yet. Alright, so that's it for this week, guys. Next Thursday will be the last week. It'll be on Necrotafeo, and I'll try to get this up a little sooner next time. Alright, see ya.